What is going on, everybody? Let's do it again. Pinky up. A little victory amaretto. To the victors go the spoils. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Baddog with the New York Giants playoff post-game victory video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for putting up with my shit for 5 years for this moment. I appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you guys and girls. Hit that thumbs up. It helps me out big. Hit the subscribe, ring the bell. We got another game next week, and I'm telling you right now, Philadelphia, getting a lot of videos from me this week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of videos. I don't care. Oh, yeah. I agree. Very vocal and loud. Louder than normal, if that's even possible. LB, we going to do something together. Oh, yeah. LB and I got to work together this week. I'm happy. I'm freaking happy. For 5 years, I've come on here most nights, bitched, moaned, complained, ranted, raved for the good reasons. Team terrible. And no signs of getting better. No signs. And going into this year, you know, I thought our ceiling might be 9 wins. I said we'd win 7. I thought we would improve. I definitely thought we would be an improved football team. Didn't really know what to expect. I liked the hirings. I liked Dable. I liked Shane. I really liked Brandon Brown. I liked the addition of Wink Martindale. I liked Kafka. I thought they did a good job. But this has exceeded my wildest expectations. The New York Giants won today 31-24. And, you know, where do you start? Well, I know where we start. Daniel Jones. I can tell you this. Formal apology video coming to Daniel Jones tomorrow. Formal apology video. For most of the year, as most you know, beginning of the year, I said that I didn't think he'd be back. Pretty early on, I jumped on board with this guy and said he's definitely changed. He's definitely doing things I didn't think he could do. He was unbelievable today. I mean, the man what do you even say? What a heroic performance by Daniel Jones. The man was doing everything. The only thing Daniel Jones didn't do today is go out and cover TJ Hawkinson. What a game. Signature moment for DJ. Just absolutely destroyed the Vikings with his arms, with his legs, his decision making. This guy, just wow. Just wow. He gets a formal apology video. He deserves it. I can admit I'm sorry. I can admit I was wrong. Ultra impressed. I mean, just God, what a game. What a game. The defense wasn't really good all day. Minnesota's got a really good offense. We struggled to get off the field on third down. Didn't look like we could really make a lot of stops. We just had to keep relying on Daniel Jones on offense. Daniel Jones, time after time, continued to come through. We punted one time, maybe twice. We didn't punt till the second half. I mean, just what a game. I mean, you can't ask your quarterback to do more. And listen, I was always, I was a Daniel Jones doubter coming in. There was no doubt anymore. The people that still doubt him, I don't know what else you need to see. Like everybody's like, I want a Pat Mahomes guy. I want a Justin Herbert guy. I want a Josh Allen guy. I'm not going to tell you that Daniel Jones is Pat Mahomes or Josh Allen or Trevor Lawrence or, any of those guys. But I can tell you this, that was a Pat Mahomes performance today. That was a Patrick Mahomes performance. That was a Josh Allen before. He did better than Josh Allen did today. That was an elite performance. That in the playoffs, in his first playoff game on the road, that's an elite performance. That's what a winning quarterback does. Didn't think he had that. Like I said, we'll talk more about that in the apology video tomorrow because he at least deserves that from me. But, I mean, just what a job. This team, if you're a Giants fan, you just got to love this team. It's so gritty. Like just the smallest things. Like Matt Breida was stopped on that drive, short of first down, and he just fought his guts out to get that extra yard to move the chains. It's the little things like this. We broke out the Statue of Liberty play today. We had all kinds of pre-snap movement and motion. This was fantastic. This offense is hitting its stride at the right time. Now, the defense, a little worrisome because obviously next week, the offense we're going up against does not get any easier. Philadelphia, you don't look at Philadelphia and go, well, defense can rest a little bit because they got nobody there. They got a damn good offense. And they got a quarterback that can move. Kirk Cousins can't move. Kirk Cousins played very well today. Kirk Cousins did a good job when we actually did get pressure to be able to get rid of the ball. But the Giants did a fantastic job of locking down Justin Jefferson today. Justin Jefferson hurt us big time the last game, but he did really good. They did a really good job of locking him down. TJ Hawkinson is a really good tight end, but man, that was ticking me off. It just seemed like he was just so easy to, 3rd down and 9, 3rd and 7. He just run down the field, free release, and get a first down. This game just, I wanted the Minnesota Vikings. I felt like we should have beat them the first time. I wanted another shot at them. We got it, and it paid dividends. This is a game that I pretty much sure went according to script. Both of these teams played really close games throughout the season, a lot of one-score games. Minnesota had not lost a one-score game, and I kept saying they're due to lose one, and they did today. I love the fact they get to do another Giants playoff game with you guys, girls. It'll be on Chris's channel. It's against the freaking Eagles. I mean, like I said, I'm going to have a lot of videos this week. I'm going to try to do one every day for the Eagles. I'm going to talk a lot of shit because I don't care. Because I hate that team. And I wanted them to. I wanted the Eagles to. Wanted the Vikings. Felt like we should have beat the Vikings. Can't say I felt like we should have beat the Eagles either game. The first game, they blew us out. Second game, we played our backups. Okay? But if you're going to get to the Super Bowl, if you're going to reach the pinnacle, you have to beat the best teams. You're eventually going to run into the best. Philadelphia earned the number 1 seed this year for a reason. Now, did they peak too soon? They certainly didn't play as well down the stretch as they did at the beginning of the year. That doesn't mean anything. This is who I want. If the Giants are ever going to exact revenge on a team, it's a perfect opportunity to do it against a hated division rival. So I'm so looking forward to playing that team, no matter what happens. No matter what happens. I'm going to go in thinking we can win. At this point in the year, what Philadelphia did in the regular season means absolutely jack squat. We have one more win in the postseason than Philadelphia does. Okay? Everybody's even in the playoffs. Everybody. What you did in the regular season means nothing. Nothing. You never know. You never know in the playoffs. We watched the Chargers blow a 27-0 lead against Jacksonville, another team that nobody picked to be where they are. We watched Buffalo. Now, they did end up holding on today, but we watched Miami with their third-string quarterback in Buffalo wipe away a 17-0 deficit and take a lead in the second half of that game. You never know in the postseason. It takes one game, one bad game. Philadelphia has one bad week. We have one good week. We can easily knock them out. As Giants fans, I think we would know that better than anybody. You look at the last 3 Super Bowls we had. In 1990, nobody picked us to go into Candlestick Park and beat the 49ers when they were going for a three-peat. We did it. Nobody thought we could beat the Buffalo Bills K-Gun offense in 1990. We went out there and we did it. 2007, nobody picked us to beat Tampa in Tampa. We did it. Certainly nobody had us beating Tony Romo's 13-3 Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, especially Jerry Jones, who said, get your ring fingers ready. I already bought some NFC playoff, the NFC championship tickets, left them on your chair. Did it. Nobody picked us to go into Lambeau Field with minus 23-degree wind chills against Brett Favre in what was his last game, supposedly as a Packer. And win that game, we did it. And then, of course, nobody picked us to beat the 17-0 Patriots at the time, or 18-0 Patriots at the time. And we did it. And then in 2011, we were left for dead. Went to 15-1 Green Bay, blew them out. Went into, I don't know if it was Candlestick Park in 2011. I don't know. They've changed the name of their, I don't know if it was Levi Stadium. I don't know what it's called in 2011. But regardless, went into San Francisco against really tough defense. Went in there. Eli Manning had a signature game. Won that game. Went to the Super Bowl. At that point, I think some people thought we could beat the Patriots. My point is, when the Giants as a franchise are down, they're underdogs, and everybody's doubting you, I think it's easier to play. There's no pressure on you. There's no pressure on the Giants going into Philadelphia. It's all the pressure's on Philadelphia. All the pressure's on Philadelphia. You're going to waste a 14-3 season losing to the pathetic New York Giants. In your house. We haven't won there until, I talked about how the Vikings were due to lose a one-score game. We're due to beat Philadelphia in their park, in their arena, in their stadium. We haven't won there in 9 years. We haven't won there since Matt Barkley was a quarterback. We haven't won there since. Well, it's time for that to change. Oh, it's time for that to change. For 5 years, man, like I said, I haven't known what happiness was as a New York Giants fan. This year, I've got to experience it a lot. I know a lot of people love when I get pissed off and I rage and all that stuff. And when it's warranted, I'll do it. This year, really haven't heard me get mad. I was mad when we lost to Minnesota the first time because I felt like we had it. But no matter what happens, this has been one hell of a ride, and I want it to continue. I want to keep going. I don't want to lose this feeling. I want to play more football. I want to play 3 more games. That's what I want. I want to play 3 more. I want to win 3 more games. What a day for the New York Giants. What a season for the New York Giants. And Giants fans, this is just the beginning. Just the beginning of an incredibly bright future. Think about it. $50 to $55 million in cap space next year. 11 draft picks. An incredibly young core of players. And a really smart front office with a great coaching staff. This Giants team is only going to get better, and all they're doing right now is building confidence and believing in themselves. And I said it at the beginning of the year before any game is played. When we played Tennessee, I said, why not us? And hashtag WBC, winning builds culture. We have certainly built a culture here, and I love the culture. I also love that the Giants have taken on the Sinatra tune instead of my way, our way. But as an Italian guy who loves Frank Sinatra, I always appreciate that. The Giants are doing it their way, and their way got them a W in Minnesota, and we'll see if it gets them a W in Philadelphia. I believe it's going to be on Saturday. Anyway, what a game. I appreciate y'all watching. Let's go, Giants, baby. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. We are going to Philadelphia. We're loading our shotguns, and we're hunting some damn Eagles. See you next time. It's a bad diggy dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.